Hello friends, welcome back. In this video, I will talk about nasal vaccine for COVID-19. We always hear that nasal vaccines are easier to administer and people who are scared of needles can opt for it. Is this the only reason why we should opt for nasal vaccine or are there other more vital points? Let's understand. Our body produces different kind of antibodies of which nasal vaccine will produce IgA antibody. IgG is one of the most abundant antibodies produced during infection and mostly found in blood and body fluids. The intramuscular vaccine produces COVID-specific IgG antibody. And as I told earlier, nasal vaccine will produce IgA. So if we can understand how IgA will protect us, we can understand how actually nasal vaccine will protect us. IgA antibody are found in the mucosal tissue and one of them is nose. So when we vaccinate through nose, IgA antibody will be produced. IgA provides the first line of defense against respiratory viral infection. IgA constitutes 15% of total immunoglobulin and found in the nose, salivary gland in the mouth and also in the mucus of bronchi. So IgA will impart protection in the upper respiratory tract. And by now you all know that SARS-CoV-2 virus enters our body through nose and mouth, then replicates in the salivary gland and then goes to the lungs where it spreads its infection. So with the help of nasal vaccine, if we can stop the virus at the entry point itself, then most of the virus will be killed at the entry point and very less virus can invade the respiratory part. So less viral load means it is easy to fight for the immune system. Moreover, still now we have not seen any data which says intramuscular vaccine stops transmission. But the intranasal vaccine will produce IgA and the transmission can be stopped as the virus will be killed once it is in the nose or the mouth. So basically having nasal vaccine means reducing the viral load at the entry point, stopping transmission of the virus, no need for skilled person for vaccine administration, and if you are needle phobic, then it's better option for you. There are reports that say nasal vaccine also produce IgG antibody as well, which is also very important for fighting against the virus. Nasal vaccine for COVID-19 will also produce SARS-CoV-2 specific B and T memory cells that will respond to invading pathogen in the future as well. Moreover, nasal vaccines have also shown to induce cross-reactivity. That is, for example, if one is vaccinated for SARS-CoV-2 original variant, you might also get protection against another variant like Omicron at much earlier stage of the pathogen entry. Furthermore, recent study shows that Omicron targets the upper respiratory tract like bronchioles more than the lung alveoli. And as we have seen, IgA can be produced in the bronchus. So nasal vaccine might impart better protection against Omicron. So overall, nasal vaccines have lot of advantage. Let's now see what are the latest development of nasal vaccine with SARS-CoV-2. Bharat Biotech's BBV154 is a nasal vaccine which is currently approved for phase 3 trial. It is a chimpanzee adenovirus vector vaccine. That is, they have taken the adenovirus from the chimpanzee which cannot replicate and they have introduced the spike protein of the SARS-CoV-2 inside the adenovirus vector. Now this will be used as nasal vaccine. According to Bharat Biotech, the vaccine has been found to be well tolerated and safe according to the phase 1 clinical trial data on healthy volunteers. New York-based company Codagenix is developing a nasal vaccine, Covivac. Covivac has shown promising safety and immunogenic results in phase 1 trial data and intend to progress to phase 2-3 trial. This nasal vaccine used live attenuated SARS-CoV-2 virus, that is, the virus is live but modified in such a way that it cannot replicate and harm us. But since it is live, it will produce wide range of potential antibodies. Vector Flu 1 is a nasal vaccine developed by Hong Kong University. The Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine, which is given as intramuscular injection, is now tested for nasal delivery. It has been tested on 30 healthy volunteers aged between 80 to 40. The immune response and safety profile will be monitored. Scientists at Stanford University are trying to develop nasal vaccine that has gold nanoparticles carrying bits of harmless virus mimicking DNA that trigger the generation of antibodies. but they have not started the human trial yet. Russia is also developing nasal version of Sputnik V, so a lot of development is going with the nasal vaccine. But the question is, how effective are they? The answer for now is that we don't know. Until we finish the clinical trial, we cannot say how effective these vaccines are. And also with the emerging variants, how effective they are, we don't know. Gold standard for good protection is intramuscular vaccination. So many experts think that giving 2 doses of intramuscular injection followed by one nasal booster dose would be a good idea since we will remain protected from different routes. However, nasal vaccines will take some time to be in the market, so it's always better to be protected. So take your intramuscular jab and stay protected.